Right, it's time for our last maths session of this half term, and let's go on a number hunt around the house. So we have seen now 10 different numbers, haven't we? 10 numerals. Let's just shout them out to me when you see them. What's this one? 9, 8, 6, 10, 4, 3, 1, 7, 5, 2. Now if there's any of those numerals there that you found a bit tricky and you couldn't just say it straight away, make sure you practice those, because we should know them as much as we can now and be pretty quick at saying them. So your challenge is, can you find each one of these numbers around your house, but maybe on 10 different things? Not by just like looking at the clock and go, yeah, there they all are. So can you find the numbers in 10 different places? It's like number 1 might be on something, but number 2 will be on something different. Do you reckon you can do that? Good luck. Go. How'd you get on? Did you find all 10? Hope so. Right, now we're going to watch an episode to do with 10, and we're experts at making 10, and they're off to space. So follow the link below and go and watch the Numberblocks episode. Now that one was a bit different, wasn't it? Because they started by counting backwards for a change. So let's start with the count. So we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and number 1. Do you want to blast off quickly around your house? Now if we look at it this way, you know when we were doing yesterday, weren't we? We just added 1. You can see it going up the stairs. But the same way that you can see, this time we took 1 away as we go down the stairs. So we start with 10 and we took number 10's head off. We'd be left with 9. And if we did 9 and we did 1 less, we'd be left with number block 8. And then if we took number block 8 and we did 1 less, we took 1 off, we'd be left with 7. And all the way down to number 1. And eventually, if we had 1 and we took 1 away, we'd have a 0. So maybe you could explore that first of all, going backwards, taking 1 away each time. And then when you've done that, let's see if we can get all of our number blocks to go to the moon. So first of all, we're going to need the moon. I'm just going to draw around this bucket. So I've got a nice round shape. Of course, planets. So what 3D shape? They're like a sphere, aren't they? I'm doing a flat version, which looks more like a circle. So I'm going to cut out my moon. So here's my moon. Now the number blocks who would like to go to space can only go if they are a 10. Now what you can do if you'd like to make this a bit more fun, why don't you build out of your construction like a spaceship or a rocket that can carry your Numicon pieces, or if you've got your own number blocks or your Duplo that looks like number blocks, and then you can carry them off into space in your own creation. Now number 10 is going to be able to get there by himself, because 10, I've got my Numicon here because I think that's what you'll use, is the number that can actually turn into a rocket. And the number block 10 gonna fly up into space and then land on the moon. But number 10 is there all by herself. Now, which is not really fair on the other number blocks, is it? So we've got 10 on the moon. Now, how do I get the next number block down, number 9, to be able to fly up to the moon? Not a rocket yet, are you? which number goes with number 9 to make him into a rocket. So there's my 9 Numicon. Move it over my 10. We need to add one more, don't we? So if we want number 9 to become a rocket and be able to land on the moon, we need to do 9 and 1, and then blast off. Is able to land on the moon. Right, let's try one a bit lower down. What if we had number 4? Oh, it might be square when he's in his square shape. Still not a rocket though. So let's have a look at it on Numicon. So if we get our 10 and we've got our number 4, which other number do we need for number 4 to be able to reach the moon? Can you see what's missing here? We need 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see that with the shape of the dice. We need 4 and 6. Then they will be able to reach the moon. Ready? Blast off. Now, do you reckon you could find all the ways to get all these poor number blocks up into space and land on the moon so that every number block is there? Do you reckon you could do that? Now, remember, you've got Numicon, so you could pretend they're your number blocks, but the most important thing is they've got to equal 10. Good luck on your space mission.